I think today Florida Memorial showed why they're the number one team in our conference right now. I mean, just a lot of athleticism, a lot of push the ball, and firm belief for them and a pride thing of being at that top spot of nobody's going to be able to touch them, even though, like, especially after a tough loss as St. Thomas, I felt like, we did okay for 3 quarters and kept those quarters close, but we can't have a second quarter like we did where they outscored us 31-14. Tried calling timeouts a couple times to try to slow the speed, the bleed, try to get us back in. Just didn't have fight in the second quarter. Obviously, we keep trying to take a step forward. And with a solid performance that we had on Wednesday and how well subbing in, subbing out, players really staying glued together, talking, that's what we wanted to keep that, be the same thing for this next game for today. And, I just felt like we didn't have that as a group like what we did Wednesday night. And we have to have that because, we can't always rely on certain people all the time to carry the load and for long periods of time. Avery has become like solid for us, being able to come off the bench. She's starting to feel more confident again of looking to make a play. Caden as well has started to do that. She had a couple of turnovers that were a little too much at the right time, but for them. But I felt like she did do some stuff. She got herself to the free throw line, but you got to be able to finish at the free throw line. And then I feel like that's what we're still missing right now is having more people from our bench coming in and being able to give us quality minutes, especially in a game like this. It's one thing depending, but when you're playing the top team in your conference, you got to come in as glued together as what we were Wednesday night. It's one of those things, at least there's a day off here for tomorrow, but I think it's more about the fact of our players got to come in. It's a mindset thing. As hard as what Wednesday was, physicality-wise, mentally we have to be ready to go. And we have to focus in on the little things that we need to do and be able to take that on the road.